Something real fishy is going on. Hey everybody, welcome to BDF44's channel. Thank you for tuning in. That's what LeBron James tweeted yesterday, and I kind of want to come in and weigh on it. I was listening to Skip and Shannon talk a little bit about it just now, and I figured I'd toss on the camera and see what's up to. My take on his tweet was, I do believe that he was directly responding to what's going on in regards to the COVID testing that he has to go through. But if I want to dig a little deeper, I could dig further into that particular aspect of it to try to decipher what I think may also have been implied. So this is my take on the situation. First of all, I think, listening to Shannon and Skip, they were saying that LeBron James is vaccinated. He had done everything in his possible, everything he could to assure that he stayed on top of the thing, on top of his health and what needs to be done is to assure he stays, stays healthy. And I think, like they were saying, it's just basically him tweeting out frustration for the situation not kind of being under his control. The team is struggling. He's just coming back from injury. We're starting to win some games, and then he has this situation with Isaiah Stewart. It didn't necessarily go smoothly in terms of his resistance to what was being done there. He had some things to say, and now this is happening as well. And then if you want to zoom out even further, which is really where my mind went, was maybe he was referring to just the nature of how things are sequencing right now as it pertains to Los Angeles being, or California, I'm not sure it was found in Los Angeles, but California being the place where the latest COVID variant was found, right? Since they've been preparing us for this variant for the last couple of days, now they're saying it's touched down in our country by way of this particular state. And now they're also, at the same time, suspending the health and safety protocoling the biggest star in the NBA, who happens to play for a California team, the biggest California team. The biggest star on the biggest team goes into health and safety protocol at the exact same time this new variant is found in that very same city. Is there something to see there? I think that's what he may also be referring to. LeBron James, it's like this, man. If there is an agenda to be pushed, there's nothing better to use than making it so that the biggest star in sports has COVID at the exact same time this new variant comes out. And then you look at the stock market, how it's tumbling. At the same time, you look at the financial sector and all the different things that's going on with inflation and stuff like that. You look at how they've been printing money and stuff like that. You look at all these different things, and then you say, okay, LeBron James, if I'm some big wig at some big office building with a lot of power and a lot of money and a lot of sway and a lot of my interests wrapped up in various things that have to do with this vaccine, and maybe I'm not getting the full compliance to everybody that I need so that I can meet my numbers and my quota to keep up with the competitors, right? And the most important thing I need to have done is that, have everybody taking my vax or what have you. Maybe what comes to mind is, okay, this is what I need to have happen. I need a biggest, brightest light shined on what's going on with COVID, because that's what the business is. So let's just get LeBron James to be the guy that has COVID, get him out of there, remove him, imply that he's sick with it at the exact same time this COVID variant comes out. And then we can, let things transpire from there, and things can finally fall back in place. I think that's a nice little rabbit hole to go down, and I'm pretty sure if you scratch and sniff there, you may actually find something. LeBron James can be used as a point of draw for attention in regards to any thing I want to draw attention to. All I got to do is slap his name next to it. Think about it. If I have enough money to spread the word, enough sway to reach everyone that needs to be reached in order for my word to be spread, the capital to do it, All I need is something that's going to bring a big enough of attention to it, right? That's all I need. That's literally all I need. Because I personally, Big Will sitting in my office with all my money and everything I have, I can't have you put the camera on me and then say, yo, you guys, need to be afraid. Let's all get in gear. No, I need somebody who you guys are already paying attention to help push that agenda. That's what not media. That's what entertainment is able to do. It's assist in promotion of things. That's really why your celebrities make so much money. It's because they become assets to the various different corporations around who want to shed light to their products, shed light to their agendas, and ultimately get your eyes, the consumer, to pay attention to something. Let a celebrity say it. Let a celebrity pose next to it. Let a celebrity have something to do with it, and it's going to go up or down or whatever I need it to do. So, something very fishy going on? Yes. I think LeBron James is being used to push an agenda. And I think he's been used to push many agendas over the years, and I think this one is one that's affecting his basketball, and I think basketball play, and I think he's frustrated about it. And I think that's what he's referring to. Personally, that's what I think. And it's just the nature of the business. When you're at that level, when you have that type of attention, or that type of sway, that type of influence is the word, then people are going to try to exploit you in every way, shape, or form they possibly can. Corporations, people who have the ability to do so, they will do so, and they will do so repeatedly, and they will do it sometimes with you involved, sometimes maybe not. And I just think that a guy like LeBron James, who's big on having control over his circumstance, big on having power, big on being able to push his own points of views and agendas, I don't think he likes being used that way. So if I'm just digging into my little head and my rabbit hole and how far I'm going into this, that's exactly what I believe he was actually referring to. Yeah. So, just understand that, yes, do we have to be mindful of what's going on with COVID in every way, shape, and form, and try our very best to do everything we can, check off every single box, take care of ourselves? Yes. Yes is the answer to that question. Do I think there's some other stuff going on? Do I think we live in a world where people will exploit something that's real or manipulate the truth or add to it to exploit their own agenda? Yes, I believe we live in that world. Yes, I believe something like COVID could exist, or something like social injustice could exist, and then some entities could come out of nowhere and formulate plans around the exploitation of those conversations, and will take whatever they need to take away from the truth or put into it whatever they need to push whatever their money-making machine is for this particular moment, whatever it is. In this case, to me, it seems like it's the vaccine. Even though the vaccine doesn't cost anything, what have we learned, ladies and gentlemen, with the stock market and everything? I'll tell you what I've learned. That if you are not paying into whatever it is that you're involved in, then chances are you are the product. And as it pertains to this vaccine, that's exactly what it is. Since the vaccine is free, quote unquote, free, and chances are we're the product itself. Us taking the vaccine is what makes them money. It's that simple. Even though they're not necessarily taking the money from us, that's how it works. These companies these various vaccine companies are in competition with one another. We are the subject. We are who they're fighting over. And this is how they're going to get our attention. This is how they're going to get us to choose whatever various vaccine or vaccines that they've put together, So these are just the tactics, the manipulation tactics that people, that the entities use to try to get the masses to do things. Whether those things are good for the masses or not, that's not the argument I'm here to tell you about. That's not the argument I'm here to make. I'm just saying these are the manipulation tactics they use to get the masses to herd their way toward whatever it is they want them to go toward. And we need to be aware of that. We need to be aware of that. While we celebrate our celebrities, more conversations need to be had about what their purpose is as it pertains to the people who are in power above them. Their purpose to us is to entertain us and provide their art. Their purpose to them is to be a shining light on whatever it is they want to hide. Whatever they want to shine a light on. That's what I'm trying to say. Whatever it is they want to shine a light on, whatever it is they're trying to promote, whatever it is they're trying to sell, the celebrities' role is to get our eyes to watch it. It's to be a shiny object for us to look at while whatever else is going on over there, and a distraction, a legitimate distraction. So, I love our celebrities. I love our sports. I love all that we do. I talk about it. I think about it. I'm very much a part of it in this way. But a big part of what it is that my purpose is to make sure that I bring this angle to you guys so that you'll know where to scratch and sniff, so that you won't be confused about what a celebrity's job is or what it is that they are about as it pertains to the people who are controlling them. And when we celebrate whatever it is we celebrate, we remember to take a look at those things we need to be scratching and sniffing behind. Hold those people accountable so they can stop manipulating not only us, but the people that we appreciate in art. So that's what I wanted to say to you guys. Stay healthy. Don't take this as a don't take the vax video. That's not what I'm on. I want you to be healthy and do what you have to do for yourself. I just want you to be aware that two things can exist at the same time. You can need to take the vax, and you can also be exploited by the people who want you to take the vax. My name is BDF44. Thank y'all for watching. I'm out.